This is Thames Television. Now, World in Action reports from inside today's KGB.
For KGB officers, meeting with a businessman is a tricky process. They have a set 4-hour procedure for evading MI5 surveillance, a procedure called dry cleaning. World in Action decided to analyze and test the KGB's anti-surveillance routine.
John, do you copy?
We picked a private detective with years of experience in surveillance work. His job was to tail Gordievsky. Gordievsky's job was to spot the tail.
I can turn left, I can turn right, and can continue straight across. And I already have one car in sight which I regard as suspicious. It is a blue. I'm not very good at models, but I see the shape and I see the color, and it is behind us again.
In addition to the blue Rover, the man representing MI5 has organized a motorbike. Gordievsky has noticed the car, but will he get the bike? The KGB's first trick for identifying surveillance is to find a route which funnels traffic into a single line, like this one under a railway bridge. If there is a car following him, it'll have to take this road.
Now it is a situation when it is good, because I'm entirely blocked by the red bus.
The bike is trying to keep the target vehicle in his sight at the moment. He's about 3 or 4 up from the bus.
But it's also dangerous for them, because they don't know what I will do. Maybe I will use the opportunity and turn right or left and disappear, which of course I will not do, because the KGB's philosophy is not to shake off the surveillance. Behave decently, be courteous to the surveillance, don't irritate them.
And really the bus is causing us a lot of problems at the moment. Even the bike can't get through.
The KGB don't want to compromise a recruit by leading MI5 straight to him. So the aim is to identify surveillance and not to throw it off. If the KGB see MI5, the operation is simply abandoned.
We haven't got any cover at the moment. We really need another vehicle to come in between us and the target.
Now I do something absolutely unexpected. I turn right.
Well, he's just made a right turn.
To stay with me, they have to make the turn, and they are making the turn. I set a trap for them. I will suddenly stop and see what they will do. Here. They don't know that I've got a friend here living, and I've got an absolutely perfect excuse to stop here, to park for a few minutes. And they're passing the way looking.
That's a cul-de-sac, and he was just parked.
In order to do everything according to the KGB rules, I've got to get out of the car and actually visit a place. Because if they don't do it, there is no excuse. And then I will make myself very suspicious for them. And also irritate them, which is, of course, counterproductive. Now I'm at the point of leaving the cul-de-sac. And if it was a surveillance car, it is thrilling for me to watch what maneuvers it will make.
John, target vehicle leaving cul-de-sac now. Over.
The surveillance car reappeared. And it is doing very well. It remains an enigma for me where it has been hiding, and how he knew that I will turn left but not right from the cul-de-sac.
Well, the motorbike rider has changed his helmet and also his jacket, just in case the target vehicle has spotted him, which I doubt.
The question is now for me, what to do is to go back to the residence and to abandon the operation, or to continue for another few minutes in the hope that he might lose me, and then they will have only themselves to blame for it.
Looks like he's taking us around in circles at the moment.
Now I take the left-hand side lane, and the blue car is very exposed, because it's not now protected by any cars between us. And from his lane, it is actually legal now to change to my lane. So let's see what he will be doing. Yes. He passed, he went across the road, obviously in order to catch us again, making on a very high speed a full round around that block on the right-hand side. If I continue straight on, not turning right, it is a very difficult job for them to catch me.
When satisfied that MI5 have lost him, Gordievsky would go on to the second stage of making contact with his recruit. That means parking the car, but not in a public place. Instead, Gordievsky has pre-selected a secluded block of flats.
I'm sure nobody will ever find it, I mean the police or the security service. Because you see, from the pavement above, it is impossible to see the number plate.
Gordievsky has already spent 3 hours checking for signs of MI5 surveillance. To make certain he's clean, he walks to a meeting with another KGB officer, a professional driver from the embassy. He'll now take Gordievsky on a final hour-long dry cleaning route.
Now he will continue driving me around, generally in the direction of my meeting place with the agent. Still dry cleaning, which means trying to identify possible surveillance. Though I think that there is no surveillance because they seem to have lost us. Да, действительно, все время один и тот же мотоциклист.
Да.
В коричневой тужурке. Коричневой тужурке.
Да.
What my colleague found is that a motorcyclist has been following us for some time. Now I wonder what happened. Either I failed to pay enough attention to other elements of surveillance, like cyclists, motorcyclists, or maybe there is a beacon in the car. We are now abandoning the operation. The meeting with the agent will not take place. But tomorrow, we will try again.